So it begins with the end in mind. And for me, that started a couple of years ago when we had a new CEO come into Leupold Stevens. We went off-site, we had some leadership work, and one day he walks into my office and he says, Scott, I want you to wake up every morning and think about creating and achieving world-class American manufacturing. That's your challenge. Every morning, show up to work thinking about how you're going to create a world-class American manufacturing company. So with that in mind, I started to put the things together that I had learned over the years. The first one was a vision. What's that look like? And without a clear vision, you can't go to work on all the other things because they don't align. There's not the alignment that you need in the organization if your people don't know where they're going and you don't know where you're leading them. So I see the first factor is that the responsibility of the leaders to create a clear vision, to have purpose behind it. And I'm going to take vision a little farther, to have a design that you're looking at. It's not a phrase, it's not a word, it's a design, it's specific, it's something people can follow. They can learn from it, and they can challenge it even. The second factor is the idea of culture. Now, I learned a while back that leaders are the key contributors to culture in an organization. What you approve, what you reject, what you encourage, what you allow, the way that you talk, are you striving for excellence? If you are, the people around you will be doing the same thing. We establish the culture on a day-to-day basis as leaders in our organization. The third item is this Hoshin. What is this first big thing that we need to go after? And then what's the next big thing? That's what Hoshin means to me. This year, our Hoshin is quality. We have to go after improved quality. And everybody in our organization knows it, and then we're getting alignment to it. So from the clarity of the vision to creating the culture to the Hoshin or the big item that we're looking at, as leaders we have to communicate that. And then we break it down into challenges. And those challenges then become very specific in nature. And everybody on my team has a specific challenge. I can ask them what the challenge they're working on, and they will tell you in detail what the challenge they're working on. That's different. And guess what? I'm asking them to have the people that report to them to have challenges to support theirs. And that supports mine. That level of alignment is what we're looking for as we walk through these factors. Because when the challenges are in place, the improvements happen. And the improvements happen on the right things. There's lots of things we could go to work on in any company. We can optimize a workstation and sub-optimize the entire line. We need to understand where we're going and why we're going there, and then we can work down and align the rest of the organization to it. This is all about alignment to that original challenge. Once those improvements are taking place, and this is where we coach and we teach and we develop and we run Kaizen events and we bring in people from the outside, we share crazy ideas and we make it all happen. And we do that for a period of time, then we can see operational excellence coming into play here. It's got to be executed. It has to be a disciplined approach. It's that system again, if you will. It's not just we run an event and then we go back to doing work as normal. It's a different way to get the job done day after day after day and sustain it. Because when we can do that, we get the business results that we need. We get the best-in-class safety, quality, delivery, profitability. We get developed people that want to be at work in that organization and really returning on it. And we support our environment and sustainability. This is the idea, the factors of leading us up to a world-class manufacturing. And this is the system that I'm trying to employ, and I'm playing with it. Granted, this is new for me, but that's the exciting part of being a leader, is causing something new to happen. On my watch, what am I going to do differently? How am I going to do it? And then how do I share it and learn from it as well? So I want to ask, have you thought about creating your own vision, communicating it in a way that aligns your organization like this? Leading through change. I want to share with you what we're doing at Leupold Stevens, and then we'll get into some of the more specific how, things that you can take back with you and work with.